Especially right now, we're practicing social distancing. Social distance yourself away from my frontal, okay? Social distance yourself away from my closure, okay? Social distance yourself away from my wig, okay? Social distance yourself away from my bundles, okay? The hair is not shedding at all, but again, I'll keep you guys posted. This will be like, this is the perfect everyday wig. This length, for when we go back outside, oh my gosh, this is gonna blow in the wind. Like, savage summer. I'm gonna get my savage summer with this wig. I swear, it looks so good. So yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about, but please subscribe to my channel. So, hey guys, it's Ashley here. Welcome back to my channel. So, another hair video. Say what? Say what? Bundles alert, bundles alert, bundles alert. Oh my gosh, so I'm so excited because today's video is showing you the most basic beginner-friendly customization process for your wig. This is the wig that I'm using. The hair provided will be linked down below. It is from Sealy Hair. Before I give you any more details, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. You did it? Okay, great. So now that you're subscribed, you can unlock all the secrets of how I got this basic customization. No bleaching. I didn't use any gel or glue to secure it down. This is just me showing you how to finesse, the finessery of it all. Like, that is what I'm giving you right now, the key. Like, this is like, like literally graduated from the school of finesse. Like, that's me.
That is me. I swear to God, that's me.
A lot of online hair vendors are super expensive. The markup is super expensive. I tend to only buy from AliExpress. Obviously right now with COVID, that is your own choice because a lot of the stuff is shipping from China. I'm totally fine with it. The hair has sat in my house for a couple of days before I put it on my head. So if it was transmitting COVID, one, I would have gotten it by now. And two, I didn't touch it in the first couple of days. I make sure to sanitize my package. I did all that. So up to you how you feel about that. But when I tell you the wig was only $170 for this quality of hair, you see this movement, I'm buying it from China. Like, you can't stop me. There's a lot of hair vendors that are based in North America. They have a huge markup. They are buying from the same hair seller and the same wholesaler on AliExpress, and this $170 wig becomes $400 or $500. So I've purchased a $500 wig before. I'll link it right here. It's my wig from my first wig. And it's good and it still lasted, but it was $500 for the basic length, which was 10 inches. And it was beautiful in the beginning. I still have it, but it was $500. Like $500.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So I also want to try new vendors on AliExpress because a lot of the times when I'm shopping on Ali, I can't trust the reviewers. The reviews are giving 5 stars, but the hair looks matted. The frontal looks like it's been eaten and chewed by dogs. Like, I'm just trying to understand how this is going to convince me to buy this hair. So what I want to bring to my channel soon is me trying out new hair vendors and letting you guys know the real tea on these hair vendors. This one's a banger. Like, I can't stop doing this because the movement is insane. Like, this customization, I wanted to show you how to do it without bleach, without using gel. I obviously had to use gel for my baby hairs, but I didn't have to use a blow dryer or anything like that. I wanted this to be the most basic install possible for beginners because a lot of my subscribers, a lot of my friends and family, they know nothing about wigs. They want to buy a wig, they want to put it on their head. Unfortunately, that's not how that works. There will be some sort of customization required on your end, but I wanted to show you the simplest way possible to do it. So if that sounds like something you're interested in watching, then just keep watching. Anyways, let's get into this wig install. So this is the hair, it's from Sealy Hair. This is 18 inches, 250 density. Look how she moves, honey, she's fresh. Like, fresh. She looks good. This is what the inside of the wig looks like. It comes with clips, and I'm gonna cut those out right now because I absolutely cannot stand them. I'm gonna cut out these clips and come right back. Now that those are out, we can try the wig on. I will say that it's a very well constructed wig. Like, this looks similar to like the wig cap from my $400 wig from my first wig, which is crazy. I'm going to clip the bra strap like things into one of the hooks just to give me some tightness. and that way I can feel how the wig's gonna feel on my head. It is a well-constructed wig, so definitely so far I'm enjoying my experience for 170 bucks. And this wig is not deep enough. And by deep enough, I mean because I have a bun here taking up space, it's not sitting on my head. So if you have a bigger head, I would suggest looking into what size the cap is. I don't really have a big head, which is why I get away with not braiding my hair. Usually it can fit, but like this is like very, it's not secure, like it's not tight at all. So that's again why a lot of people do sew down, glue down wigs, because a wig is not secure without any of that stuff. It's not bad if your wig is not secure. It's not, it doesn't have any bearing on the, oh, this is really soft and nice. It doesn't have any bearing on how the wig will look. Like, trust me, it won't. It's more so, how do you feel wearing your wig? Like, do you feel okay? Because I would not feel okay with this on my head, just like so. So this is what your wig looks like when you first get it, which is why people customize. Because one, whose hairline is this thick? Like, let's talk about that. And two, the lace is kind of gray and there's like no part. Like you need a part. So I'm gonna pluck the front a little bit. So for people who are beginners, you just need to get a pair of tweezers and you're basically just looking to create a more natural looking hairline. The best way that I recommend doing this is sectioning the hair, but not really sectioning it, just taking like the few front hairs, not the baby hairs. You're just gonna go just past the land of the baby hairs. To be honest, you know what? I forgot. I saw my hairdresser do this once, and she didn't even use tweezers. She just pulled out the hairs, and I was like, why do I not do that? Like, why am I so hell-bent on freaking using tweezers? Like, still pull with intention, but you don't have to use tweezers. You can honestly just pull the hair out of the frontal. Then you can start moving forward and thinning out the front. It's all getting caught in the makeup. And again, this is like a basic install, so I don't want anyone coming from me but like, you could have customized it more. The key to this is that I want it to be basic and beginner friendly. Like, it's not for, I know I can bleach knots and pluck and pluck and pluck. I want to show the simplest possible way to customize this. See, when your wig's not secure, it slides off your head, ladies. That's why we do this. And see, it's already looking much better. Like, not as constructed. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because again, this is my basic cooking tutorial. I'm gonna just put a bit of got to be here. Broke the top of this. And that's only because I wanna just know where my part is. I don't wanna lose it because I'm about to take this out of my head. So now, for your basic wig installation, you need a wig cap. I highly recommend a wig grip of some sort. Sorry, let me just get this hair off me. You need something else under here that's going to support you because there's nothing else holding on to your wig for you, so you absolutely need that. When people are like, you need to bleach the knots, I'm like, why? For a beginner, like, I understand it as someone who like loves the aesthetic of a wig, but I'm saying if I was a beginner, I'd kind of be like, what? Like, it's not necessary, I don't think it's necessary. Like, I would more so focus on how you're styling your wig and that it's laying properly than if the knots are bleached. Because if someone is that close to you to be able to see that your knots are bleached, as a beginner, they shouldn't be up in your grill like that. I'm gonna use the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs spray. It's a tanning spray. And basically, you can use something like this to tint your lace. And it doesn't necessarily hide the knots or protect you from that. It's just a quick, easy, cheap step that you can do to make your wig look more natural. You can also use like makeup, like a foundation. I highly recommend a cream foundation or a powder. You can use that instead on a brush. And then what we're gonna do next is we're going to cut the lace front, excess lace, which is this piece right here. You don't need this, you don't walk around with this, and you wanna get as close to the baby hairs as possible. You also wanna try cutting in like a zigzag motion because it makes it look a little bit more natural instead of cutting like straight across. The minute you cut straight across, it looks less like a hairline, especially because it's a glueless install. This is what my lace looks like after I've cut it. So you can see it's not neat at all. You basically just have to go for it. So now we have our wig grip on. So shit's like a little bit more secure. I'm gonna straighten it. Now you wanna get your straightener ready. So I plugged mine in and it's heating up. And I'm going to do some baby hair. You don't need a lot for like a closure wig. Like, you don't have that much space, girl. And you're gonna style these like you would baby hair. My trick is don't use something that you would use on your natural hair. You need to use Got2b or like a non-black gel, like something that's super, super holding for this part. So yeah, you need a baby hair brush and you need a holding gel. This is, it's still glueless because we're not gluing down the hair. It's just like if you're comfortable with your wig looking like this, then you need to use gel. You can also use mousse. I find that mousse doesn't really work for me. Like I'm anti-mousse when it comes to wigs, so I don't do that. I'm just gonna get my headscarf and tie it around like lay the baby hairs flat. So then if you have flyaways, you can use a wax stick, which you can get at your local beauty supply store. Or if you're like me, I'll just take some Got2b spray. And I spray the top of it. And then I just work my brush through it. And then you kind of just zhuzh it up. And that way you get that kind of like slick back look that people do with their hot combs. But like, I don't have a hot comb, so I can do. Like, look at the body on this hair, y'all. Like, hold on, I have to take pictures because that's when you can really tell. It's actually not bad. I'm gonna post these pictures. You can see the line because there's like, but I mean. And like, honestly, like looking in my mirror, I'm staring at it. Like you would have to be staring at it to clock me, which is disrespectful because why are you staring at my hair like that? But I mean, as someone who is looking at it, I can't tell. I'm looking, my mirror is like probably less than a meter away from me. Who, aside from your man and your mom, is that close to you? Nobody. So if they're, and especially right now, we're practicing social distancing. Social distance yourself away from my frontal, okay? Social distance yourself away from my closure, okay? Social distance yourself away from my wig, okay? Social distance yourself away from my bundles, okay? So yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about, but please subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. If you did like it, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any vendors that you might even want to suggest me try from AliExpress, leave them in the comments down below. Not all of the installs are going to be as basic. I just really wanted to show a basic install and then also review the hair. In summation, this hair is 5 stars out of 5 stars. I'm definitely going to go leave them a really nice review. Like, it feels so good. It was easy to customize, like with just makeup and gel and just pulling out some hair. Like, damn, like that's all it took. Yeah, that's all it took. So I'm really happy about that. If you have any other comments or questions, leave them down below. And just please subscribe to me. It means so much to me and it will one day pay my bills. So just hit that button, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.